Last month, I reviewed a couple of freelancers' video portfolio, and a handful of them were making the same mistake. They weren't bad freelancers, they had incredible skills, but their portfolio was sabotaging them and they had no idea. Today, I'm revealing 5 portfolio red flags that are turning clients away from you even before they contact you. Are you ready? Then let's get into the video. One designer I know, let's just call her Maria for the sake of this video, was sending out at least 20 portfolio links almost every week to various clients, and she was getting barely one response. She had a good number of years of experience and a genuine talent. When I looked at her portfolio, I already knew what the problem was. She had about 47 portfolio displayed, some from when she was in college to the flyer she designed for her auntie who had a bakery since 2017. I immediately asked her to delete 32 of them and keep the most recent 15 projects. She thought I was crazy when I asked her to. She asked me, wouldn't it make me feel less experienced if I don't have this much portfolio? Well, she listened and she deleted them. 3 weeks later, good clients, began to find her. You're wondering what changed? Same skill, same work, but this time, she began to show clients what really mattered. Now, this isn't about adding more things to your portfolio. It's about strategically removing things that kill your conversations and conversion. By the end of this video, you will know what to delete, what to keep, what to update, what to enhance to give you a very powerful portfolio piece that actually lands clients. Now, the first red flag of your portfolio is when more is actually less. Every weak project in your portfolio makes even the strong projects you have in your portfolio weaker by association. Most freelancers think the more projects, the more impressive a client will be. So they end up showcasing everything from the first amateur projects they had to their most recent solid robust project. What happens in the mind of the clients is when they go through your portfolio and they see 3 amazing jobs, they nod their head in affirmation that this person is good. Then they see 5 mediocre ones and they're like, are those other 3 flukes? Is this person posting to be able to do these things but they're not able to? Now, the mediocre projects have taken over the mind of the clients over the ones you are good at, and before you know, they begin to have doubts and they're out and you're losing that client. One amateur project creates doubts in the client who has even seen good projects, and that is the reason why you must do away with projects that you have grown past and you have improved on. Here are the specific projects you should be looking to delete from your portfolio. Number 1, delete that personal passion projects that you've created that do not align with your target audience. You see that project you created that showcased your skill and you were using it to freestyle to show what you could do? Is great. It shows you can do it. But if it is not talking to a specific client you're trying to get, then you're causing confusion in your prospects when they visit your portfolio. Number 2, delete those old work that do not reflect your present skill sets. If you look at a project of yours and you are like, I could do this project better now, I could improve on it, best believe that the client is also thinking the same way. Number 3, delete those amateur projects you created. Your portfolio is not a museum to display your skills. It is your sales tool, which reflects your present capability and skill sets. As you improve in your skill and refine it, delete the old ones when you started off. It's okay, those old ones seem like your best at the beginning, but as you improve, they shouldn't be your best anymore, so you should do away with them. Your portfolio should be able to make a client say, I need to hire this person before another person hires them. Not the client saying, whoa, this person has done a lot of work. If it stops there, then you've lost that client. Now, red flag 2. Placeholders and templates are killing your portfolio. Nothing screams, I don't care about quality, louder than your portfolio that is generic. The fastest way to get dismissed by a client is to show a portfolio that looks like every other person's own, especially if it is from a template or with minimal customization. Now, here are 3 generic mistakes that destroy the credibility of your portfolio. Number 1, when the template showcases without customization. You downloaded a template and you just changed the color and logo and you called it a project. I promise you, clients can spot when it's a template. They are not impressed that you used a template. They are more interested if you can solve their unique problem. Instead, if you must use a template, go ahead and write a detailed case study showcasing the detailed customization you did on that template. Mention the specific problem you solved and the business results you achieved. Mentioning the stories behind that project makes the story more valuable. Number 2, projects without context or explanation. You have a beautiful workflow or design with zero explanation on what problem you solve. You didn't mention who the client was, the industry, or your specific role in working on that project. The context in your portfolio that converts clients are mentioning the client's type and industry, mentioning the specific problem they needed solved, mentioning your exact role and contribution, mentioning the measurable results and impact, also mentioning the timeline and the challenges you overcame. The third mistake is the lorem ipsum placeholder you put in that project. When you put that lorem ipsum placeholders that are very common in projects, it shows unprofessionalism, unfinished, rushed, or I don't pay attention to detail kind of portfolio. Always use real or realistic content even as a placeholder in your project. If it's confidential, especially if you're trying to replicate a client's project, replace it with generic but relevant copy that shows that this is doable or real. Red flag 3 is when you think details do not matter. They matter more than you think. Clients are judging your attention to details in that portfolio, and that determines whether or not they can trust you with their own projects. Now, here are the things you're most likely not paying attention to that are killing your portfolio and repelling prospective clients. Number 1, low resolution image or blurry screenshots and videos. You did an amazing job, but you ended up uploading a compressed video or picture that comes out very blurry. If your project is looking of low quality because of the way it came out, you've lost a client already. Now, here's a quick check to do. That portfolio you have, open it on 3 types of devices if you can. Your phone, your laptop, your iPad, or your tab, and see how it looks. Does it look fuzzy or does it look funny? Now, that is your clue to change it and replace it, because you never can tell which of the device your client is opening your projects in. Make it a habit to use third-party tools like Loom, Vimeo, or Snipping tools to take your portfolio so that it looks presentable and it comes out clear and well. The number 2 thing that is killing your portfolio is typos, grammatical errors, and inconsistent formatting. If you cannot proofread your own portfolio, what makes you think a client can trust you with their job? Make sure to run every piece of your job through Grammarly or similar tools. Have someone preview or review your portfolio for you because they are able to see errors that you probably might not be able to see. Check your formatting consistency, the font size, the spacing, and everything. Ensure your project title, dates, and description all follow the same pattern. The third thing that is killing your portfolio is including portfolios that do not even meet your own standard. If a project that you have done that you are not proud of, maybe the clients you worked for changed the design, you did the work in rush, or you've even improved in it over time. Maybe circumstances even made you not to present your best work. Men looking at this, you already know that you wouldn't even hire yourself, then delete it. Every project in your portfolio should make you proud and even excited to explain it. Every single project in your portfolio should pass this test. If a client sees at least any of these projects, will they hire me? If your answer is anything but absolutely yes, then you know what to do. Delete that portfolio. Now, red flag 4. Confused clients don't convert. I see a pattern of freelancers trying to appeal to everyone and they end up appealing to no one at all. The mistakes that confuse clients are projects from different industry or skill sets. Your portfolio has projects on UI UX design, website design, social media management, virtual assistants. I mean, it's giving jack of all trade, master of none. The way to fix this is to pick a specific skill set and build a portfolio on that specific skill set. The second mistake is overemphasizing on a skill that you are not looking to be hired for. You're a web developer, but you've been getting inquiries about WordPress. Maybe because you have more WordPress portfolio than the exact actual SaaS projects you want to work in. Now, this is where you flip it. The projects you want to work on the most should be more in your portfolio than any other one. The third mistake is unclear contribution in your collaborative projects. Your projects are valuable and good, but your client wants to know your own contribution to that project. If you worked on a collaborative project, you should be talking about the specific contribution you made to that project. Mention the skills that you demonstrated in that project. Then cap it up with the value you brought to that project. Red flag 5, your portfolio is a living document and not an archive. Now, these outdated elements are what is destroying the credibility of your portfolio. Projects using old technology or design trends, stagnant portfolios that never got updated in the last few months, leaving your clients asking, is this person still active? Projects from clients who are problematic that you still have in your portfolio. You don't know that you are attracting those kind of clients when you leave those two hanging them instead of refining it into something better that you can present. Always add your new work within 2 weeks at least of when you've completed them. Do quarterly audits on your projects and portfolio to see what needs to be removed and what needs to be kept. Every 6 months or less, go through your projects. What needs to be changed? Do I need to change a terminology, a keyword, or something that helps my project to be optimized or my portfolio to be optimized? Freelancers go as far as keeping different portfolio for different kinds of clients and different industry. Such freelancers are me. Yes, some of my portfolios do not make it to the public, but they surely make it to the inbox of my clients. This approach lets you show relevant work to specific prospective clients without being everywhere or diluting the message you're trying to pass across to them. Now, I want you to do this today before you send out the next portfolio link to your prospective client. Open your portfolio and in each project, ask yourself, each of these projects, if a client saw this one, will they hire me? If you are hesitant with your response, that gives you a clue to delete it or refine it. It shows that that project is not supposed to be there. Visit your old projects and ask, are there detailed case study or explanations on what this project is all about? If not, sit down and work on it. Check every image and video for quality. Proofread everything you have written out. Fix every inconsistent formatting in that project. Open your project on multiple devices and fix what needs to be fixed immediately. Set a recurring alarm or reminder for you to update your portfolio with the most recent things you have built and remove anything that is outdated. Make sure this is not negotiable. Which red flag is your portfolio guilty of? Be honest with yourself in the comment section. No judgments. We all started from somewhere too. If this video was very valuable to you, hit the like button and subscribe. It helps the algorithm know that this video is valuable and it can push it to more audience that will find this video very valuable too. Keep refining, keep improving, and until next time, I'll see you in my next video.